shipmates. Oh, excuse me. Caught me rather off guard. Well, this is the one we've been waiting for this evening. Don't know if it's that. That's VTS. Instructions. That's tube. Statement. There's the barge just there. What's in the firework? Barge just in front of it. But you have all got the best seat in the house here. Fireworks. I don't know if you can quite see the barge right in the centre of the screen. And if they go a bit higher, you can always flip to this camera here. We get a decent view from here. And look at the sky. What a gorgeous sunset we're having this evening. What a lot of lucky shipmates that would be going on Queen Anne. Trying to get connected to a shipmate on board who's got a camera, who's going to run from his balcony. We're running into difficulties. So there's Shield Hall, and there's Queen Anne. Here, you can't see Queen Anne, she's just off the side of the screen. Fireworks are where Will Supply is. Will Supply is just unloading the fireworks. Spirit of Portsmouth, I'll say I see Spirit of Portsmouth very often, possibly because, as the name suggests, she's Portsmouth based. Gosport, I see where she comes from there. She's going to nip down this way a little bit, and then I did see Ocean Scene. I did hear Ocean Scene somewhere. I'm not quite sure where Ocean Scene got to. Ocean Sea, and there's lots of harbour patrol whizzing around. It's getting quite busy out there, I have to say, shipmates. Very busy indeed. Let's look at something more interesting than this, shall we? I'll tell you what. Let's go over here and watch what the arrival of Queen Anne was like just on Tuesday. Let's see if I can get this to work while I go and play all the cameras.
Ramesses, Will Supply, Channel 12.
Bit of a guessing game there. Oh, I see we have plenty of shipmates.
Ramesses, Will Supply, Channel 12. Ramesses, Will Supply, going Channel 10.
There we go. Just correcting a few things here. I've connected up a lot of things and I haven't paid much attention.
Red Eagle VTS again, thank you. Next plan departure, Queen Anne.
Right, I think that's right.
Queen Anne VTS, very good evening to you, sir.
Aha. Looks like there's quite a few shipmates down in Mayflower Park as well. The sun is setting rather nicely. you a passenger on the Red Funnel this evening.
Queen Anne, we just ready to
In for
copy,
a
sir.
treat. The fireworks are going to take off right in front of you. Let's have a look.
Queen Anne, we just all received ferry traffic. You are cleared to sail, sir.
Yep, so Queen Anne's cleared to sail.
Yes, please, sir. Thank you.
I suspect she'll probably, as soon as the fireworks start going off, I suspect she'll probably depart then. That's why it's all a bit sort of vague timing-wise, I think. Because obviously you don't want to scare the living daylights out of your passengers, but you do want to get closer to them. That's where the fireworks are being launched from that barge. Don't see too many pleasure craft whizzing around. On the left-hand side of the screen there, you can see that must be Ocean. No, that could be Ocean Sea, or is that Portsmouth? That's Spirit of Portsmouth. I think that's the Spirit of Portsmouth. Not sure what happened to Ocean Sea. Maybe she's not out. We've got the Shield Hall. Sold out very quickly at the other end of port. The Shield Hall did. That's the special tickets. Often Shield Hall's great evening out or day out on Shield Hall, and she often accompanies these sort of special things. New ships departing or arriving, or starts of races and things like that. She's quite good if you want to enjoy getting closer to the action. Let's have a look. Just gonna have a look up the other end of port, see what's going on there. Oh yes. Oh well, actually, it was a nice big pleasure craft there. Someone's got their flybridge out. Got a couple of, there's a rib there. Can't see how busy Mayflower Park is. Unfortunately, most of it is cordoned off at the moment, but you can see the ice cream man there, so don't worry, all is safe. Get yourself a hot chocolate, a coffee, or even an ice cream. But we're going to get a wonderful display here. It's just, I'm wondering if it's a little bit too light. Is it too light for fireworks, do you think? 4 minutes to 9, so the display will start around 9 o'clock. It's getting darker as the minutes go on. Okay, this is the first time we have had a decent firework display in ages. I remember a couple of years ago we had a firework display here. And the fireworks, you could see them go off, take off, disappear into a cloud, explode.
Return VTS, received no reported inbound traffic, safe crossing.
And then just dimly lit up the cloud, and that was it. It was terrible. The drone display for, I think that was for Iona or Arvia. No, I think it was Arvia. There was supposed to be a drone display. That was cancelled due to wind and rain. There was supposed to be another firework display for one of the other. It's not been very successful, the firework displays, but I think conditions today are superb. Got a quick check of the weather. Oh, look, see that? The winds dropped down. Temperatures dropped down as well, admittedly. Visibility over 20 nautical miles. It's fantastic. Absolutely perfect conditions. See the wind strength very low. Shouldn't be causing too much of trouble to anyone. Blowing those fireworks in random conditions all over to my cabin. Does look wonderful there. Quick look in the chat. Plenty of shipmates in the chat. So ahoy there, Tamara. Ahoy there, Deborah Splatter. Ahoy there, Elizabeth. Ahoy there, Elizabeth G. Oh, there's two Elizabeth. Elizabeth Leeborn, Elizabeth G. Ahoy there, Tizzy C. Ahoy there, Bean. Ahoy there, Johnny B. Whisper the cat. I'll keep short. Ahoy there, Ben Joyce. Ben Joyce is tends to be our eyes on the ground or ears to the ground. Not quite sure which way, depending if it's hooting or flashing up, I suppose. He says, called to a colleague of mine down at Mayflower Park right now. It's packed and packed to the brim, skipper. Hard to find somewhere to stand, apparently. Oh yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. It does look very packed. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Mayflower Park. Nothing like being slightly smug about your comfortable armchair location with a couple of your favourites in one hand and Solent Ships on your television on the other hand. It does mean much. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Okay, it's right, I hit the wrong button. My thing changed. Oh, just getting darker by the second, isn't it? Absolutely excellent. We are going in for a treat this evening, shipmates, if I can work out which button. There we go. This is Mayflower Park. Oh, yeah, there is quite a lot of people there. The Circus Extreme has rather occupied most of the car park. Hi there, shipmate Samuel Everett. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. That's Portsmouth scene there and Harbour Patrol. I've realised that I may have overdone it. Yes, I would think that Shield Hall is going to linger behind Queen Anne as she goes out. Got the radio on, so if we do hear BTS or Queen Anne, we should hear something. She's currently still at the other end of port. What have we got here? We've got just a couple of minutes to go. Oi there! Liverpool 1. Many thanks for subscribing, shipmate. So there's Queen Anne. And there's Shield Hall we can just about see. Yep, we're getting pretty close to the off. Let's have a look on ferry cam. In fact, I'll use the camera round, see what's going on. You could. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the other camera. Oh, nobody at that barge. What's going on at the other barge? Haha. Just a few chaps there, a few shipmates running around, connecting up some wires, I'd imagine. Maybe they connect the right ones, not the wrong ones. What a great job that would be, isn't it? Making fireworks go off all the time. Every child's dream, I think, isn't it? We are getting a lovely sunset now. What about that? What a fantastic start to your cruise.
Southampton BTS, UKD Bluefin. Hello, good evening. UKD Bluefin, sir, good evening, Duke. Evening, hello. That's just finished up here in the Itchin. Thank you very much. With your official light speed out, be via the North Channel out to the east, down for the spoil. Running out maximum draft of 5.75, 11 POB, no defects, PC 1006. That's all received, sir. Inbound traffic, the Red Eagle's passing VPJ SSB. Lovely, eyes on her now, thank you.
Yeah, there's the ocean seat.
Break, Red Eagle, BTS.
A lot of people waiting for these fireworks to go ahead.
BTS, Red Eagle. Sir, UKD Bluefin called in, leaving Norwich and outbound. Oh, copy, thank you.
Yep, that's the one of the little pleasure disco boats. She's very close, isn't she? Actually, the disco boat. If you look on ferry cam there, she's just, well, very close. I'm going to get an excellent view there. As you can see, it's absolutely packed with people on board. What are we at now? 2 minutes past 9. I think we could be waiting any moment now for the big off. I'm going to go back to this camera. I'll keep an eye out on Queen Anne if she's coming down this way or not. Doesn't appear to at the moment. Appears to be she's still docked. I haven't heard that she's singling up, but I think she's had the okay to go. If I could go across them.
Tihama BTS, good evening. Tihama BTS received, and your sailing time is midnight tonight, local time. Pilot will board you 30 minutes before your sailing time.
Turn the radio off. We don't need the radio. Let's turn the outside sounds on. I had a quick look on the barge over there. Oh, hi there, shipmate Carol Finnis. Many thanks for your super chat. Much appreciated. Over the barn. Let's get the barn. The barge, not the barn. We're on the farm today. There we go. I can't see anyone. Well, I can see one shipmate there. So I reckon they're pretty much all done, ready to go. Oh, come on. Hopefully you can hear the outside noises on. I think that microphone's working. It appeared to work earlier when we were when I couldn't hear the princess. Regal princess depart. Apparently my ears don't work. Everyone else's does, but not mine. Music. There's a couple of ribs down there as well. Ahoy there, shipmate Nathan. Many thanks for subscribing. There has been a lot of warnings from the port and the VTS saying all small craft to keep clear. It's probably a good idea to be on your small craft today. It's a lovely evening. It's very calm. Wind. It's very gentle. It's a lovely sunset. And of course you don't have the squash into Mayflower Park. I'm wondering if Red Funnel is holding. It looks to me like Red Funnel's holding. That would be excellent surprise for you on your holiday, your bank holiday weekend to the Isle of Wight. This could be the highlight. Departing to fireworks. People probably think, oh, does that happen every week? Let's have a look. So I've got the other camera as well, just in case. I'm not sure how high the fireworks go. In my experience, they often go much higher than you imagine. Ahoy there, Prosecco Queen. Many thanks for subscribing, shipmate. Just going to check the map. Queen Anne is not moving. No, she's not moving. Let's whiz the camera around to the other end of port. Yeah, Shield Hall's still down. I think Shield Hall is going to wait to follow Queen Anne out. A quick back in the chat. Oh, ahoy there, shipmate Leslie Sailor. Many thanks for your super chat. Very kind of you. Is this sound working? I think that was a question I asked. I'm not sure if I've seen anyone answer that. I'm assuming you can hear some outside sound. It should be there. Shipmate Denise Carr said, have I missed anything? Not yet, shipmate. You arrived with perfection in the timing department there. Oh, and we're off. Shipmates are going on Queen Anne next week. Well, there's shipmate Simon Ball. Many thanks for subscribing. I'm tempted to have a look around on the other cameras, but I don't want to miss the start of the display. It's the sort of thing that happens as soon as I try and do something. I will cause something to happen. Like at restaurants, if I'm waiting for my meal, I just walk over to the toilets and wash my hands, and my food arrives. Every time. Boy, there's Sheila Stewart from Canada. Tizzy C, sounds all good. Oh, thank you, Tizzy C. Much appreciated. I still haven't worked out how to hear what is coming out the other end of the system yet. I can see. Oh no, that's. Oh, I thought I could see something. That's the floodlight from the Circus Extreme. This is a couple of ribs just popping down the water. Queen Anne will be down the right hand side. You can see the circus there and the bright lights. So you probably get a good view from their ribs. They're going outside the exclusion zone. I think we're going to be getting pretty close to these. Pretty close, surely. Oh, there's shipmate Kittus 78. Many thanks for your super chat. Sounds like I've been on the rum. Honestly, I haven't. Yep, Queen Anne's still there. I might turn the radio back on. Ahoy there, Dartmoor Pete. Another donation for the super chat. Many thanks, shipmate. Do I dare? If I tell you what, if I look this way, they will start the fireworks. I just know. they can tell. They can tell when I'm not looking. I had quite a few reports now that Mayflower Park is really busy. Oh, there's shipmate Andy Wilkinson. Welcome aboard. It looks like the ocean scene's moving around a bit. Oh, it's got to be close, isn't it? Got to be close. Got to be close, surely. Tempted to turn the radio back on. That is the little smaller ship right in front of us. Centre of the screen and the water is the Spirit of Portsmouth, and then the little pleasure disco boat on the other side is the Ocean Scene. That's Ocean Scene, more of a Southampton one. Spirit of Portsmouth, more of a Portsmouth one. Red funnel is still waiting. Probably too many small vessels lingering around in front of them. Oh, there's shipmate Mark Kenke, welcome aboard. Oh, should I put the radio back on? It's not tempting. Well, there's shipmate Furniture 5449, welcome aboard. Just going to put the radio back on.
Queen Anne, sir.
Oh, Queen Anne, here we go. It's good timing, wasn't it? Oh, there's shipmate Merv. Many thanks for your kind donation via the super chat.
Middle swing ground, short hold, received, ferry traffic, sir.
Ah, okay. Right, so, I don't know if you heard that. Middle swing round hold. So, if I dare I go away from the fire? Yes, I'll go quite quickly. So, Queen Anne's here up the top. We can't quite see her. And this is the middle swing round, which is right in front of the firework display. So, it sounds like she's going to come down to the firework display and hold stations here to probably get a really close-up view of the display. And then she'll carry on. That's what it sounds like to me. I think they keep these things intentionally secret. Very loose information about what's going on. Still quite a few pleasure craft arriving. And Queen Anne hasn't left yet. She's still there. Where are we at now? We are now at 11 minutes past. Normally quite accurate with their firework timing. I'm not sure if they have to inform the local airport. Just to our left here, as you can see on Ferry Camp, is actually the sort of runway, or the flight path, probably I should say, in to Southampton Eastleigh Airport. And we do get a lot of planes quite low, so if they have fireworks, I would imagine the planes would be almost flying through them. So they're normally quite accurate with their timings. Look at that big flybridge boat just going over to Mayflower Park. He's got a bit of a tickle on. I wonder if the harbour master's shouting at him. Not that I've got any experience of the harbour master shouting at me when I'm doing things on a boat. No. Not at all. Looks like the barge will challenge, is it all still there? Well, there, Alan Hebditch. Oh, sorry, I couldn't see it. Disappeared off the screen before I could. Many thanks for your kind super chat there. And ahoy there, Spitfires CGI. Many thanks for subscribing. That's good. They're going to be late on the red funnel, aren't they? Worth the wait, though, I would think. Queen Anne's still at the other end of port. She's still up there. She hasn't moved. She's not let go yet. There's Shield Hall that we can see on box cam. I can just about see Shield Hall. There we go. That's that bright white light. There's the Harbour Patrol, probably about to shout at some ribs for getting in the way. And that's the old floodlight from the Circus Extreme, which is occupying a vast majority of the space there in Mayflower Park. It's all cordoned off. I still have the radio on. It's a bit deadly silence for that. Oh, there's shipmate David Hinks. Many thanks for your super chat. Shipmate Darby is watching from Mayflower Park. It says it's busy down there. Yeah, that seems to be the general theme of Mayflower Park. Ahoy there, shipmate Raymond Gorman. Many thanks for your super chat. Oh, these super chats are fantastic, aren't they? Oh, look, Ocean Scene is now moving off quite sharply. I wonder if she was too close. Ahoy there, Stew's Tube. Many thanks for your super chat. Yeah, Ocean Scene's legging it. I think we could be on for some fireworks here, shipmate. I think the Harbour Patrol's just clearing everyone away. Spirit of Portsmouth's been moved on a bit. This is, of course, the maiden voyage of Queen Anne. She arrived in port on Tuesday. Slightly late. It was supposed to have been Saturday before. But I don't think they'd finished working on it. So she's been in port a couple of days. I've noticed quite a few other YouTubers have been on board. I see all the cruise monkeys were in the chat earlier. They've got a video out, so if you're interested to see what's on board, have a look at the cruise monkeys. There's quite a few other shipmates out there who have been on board taking videos already, so have a look at what they've all done. They've all done some sterling work. Queen Anne departs this evening on her maiden voyage, but she's not being named in the port of Southampton. She's not being named at all in Southampton. She's being named in Liverpool, which I can't say I'm particularly keen on, obviously, being the port of Southampton lover. But that is the the home of Cunard, so I think that's the thinking there. Oh, ahoy there, shipmate Sue. Many thanks for your super chat. There we go. Look, see there now. Ocean Scene has been shooed away to at the corner of Mayflower Park. Ahoy there, shipmate Andrew Topman. Many thanks for your super chat. Yeah, I think it's going to be happening very shortly because they've cleared away everyone. So I've got the sound on. I've got the cameras ready. Everything's on. Queen Anne is on the move. There we go. Queen Anne has moved. Is on the move. Just away from the dockside. I think we are looking for imminent firework display. I'll turn the radio off just because that'll be irritating in the firework display. There we go. Radio is off. Ocean Scene is just lingering in the port. Yeah, Queen Anne's belly. Where that bright white light is on the right hand side, that's where Queen Anne's going to come from. That looks like the Harbour Master's going to be having a word with Queen Ocean Scene again. Because Queen Anne's going to stop roughly around there. I think she's going to hold stations for a little while the fireworks take place. It's quite exciting. We've got to have a drink. I'm getting all dry. Right. It is turning into quite a lovely sunset. I mean, what a fantastic maiden voyage. Apparently it's sold out in a matter of minutes. Yeah, and full of lots of YouTubers, I've noticed. Oh, come on then. Let's any moment now. If I move the camera, it'll definitely make it happen, won't it? Can't quite see her on the edge of the screen yet. I think there's a commercial ship. Yes, it's the Grande Colonia. Queen Anne's moving quite slowly at the moment. Still got the Ocean Scene just down there. Quite a few ribs buzzing around, I can see. It's getting darker and darker, isn't it? It's going to be rather good. And in case the fireworks go higher, because in my experience, I always think that's high enough. Fireworks always seem to go higher, so I put this camera tilted right up, so now we've got extra vision. Or if the fireworks go high, and you can see the Spirit of Portsmouth on there as well. Well, I heard those horns. Looks like Red Funnel might be deciding to depart. Can't wait any longer. People keen to get to the Isle of Wight. Start their bank holiday weekend. Looking forward to 3 days of rain. Now, Queen Anne is getting closer. Awful lot of small vessels in the area. Can't quite see Queen Anne. She must just be on the right on the edge of our screen there. Looks like Ocean Scene is reversing out of the way, so she must be getting closer. Just heard an announcement on the Red Funnel ferry. I think they've decided they can't wait any longer for the fireworks. They're on the web. Oh, there, Shipmate Bush Baby. Many thanks for your kind donation through the Super Chats. Very good on the Super Chats this evening. It's quite exciting. I've never seen so many Super Chats. Oh, there's Shipmate Paul Woodridge. Let's play Deal or No Deal. We have just got the first glimpse of the Queen Anne on her maiden voyage off to Portugal and Spain. And there you go, the little vessel in the middle turning around with the blue flashing lights on is, of course, the harbour master. He's clearing a path for the Queen Anne. Queen Anne's going to, I think, stop roughly in the centre of our screens here and allowing all the passengers on board to be close enough to the fireworks to get a fantastic view, but not so close that they're landing on their balconies. Oh yes, I think the harbour master was having a little shout at the rib. Like I say, not that I've got any sort of experience of that sort of behaviour. Boy, the shipmate Becky Oxby says, when are the fireworks? I would say now, any moment now. Mere minutes away. The fireworks will be taking off from the barges that are right in the centre of our screen here. But we just have to wait, I think, until the Queen Anne gets a little bit closer. Red Funnel can't wait. They were holding stations for a while. It doesn't appear they can wait any longer. People keen to get to the Isle of Wight for their garlic and mermaid gin. And also I hear they grow pretty decent carrots in the Isle of Wight as well. I think that Queen Anne is going to come and hold stations pretty much her bow, approximately where the front of the harbour master is there. His little vessel there, that's where she'll stay. And there's the Red Funnel, he's departing. I think he was honking at some small craft. Like I said, the area is littered with small craft at the moment. You can't always see them, lots of small ribs. They don't necessarily have nighttime navigation lights. And they're probably not looking where they're going. Surprisingly, the Red Funnel ferry is quite quiet when you're on a boat. It sort of slips up behind you without you noticing. The white light, searchlight you can see shining up into the sky is actually part of the Circus Extreme. It isn't anything to do with the Queen Anne's maiden voyage, but it's quite appropriate though, isn't it? So there you go, there's the harbour master there. He's keeping a clear space in front of the Queen Anne, making sure nobody gets in the way. She's currently heading towards us at a very graceful 3 knots. Normally in port she'd be doing more like 6 or 7 at this sort of area. She's just taking it steady, probably getting the shipmates who are firing off the fireworks ready and prepared. I haven't seen them this slow and graceful before. It's really good. Still have a touch of colour in the sky in the distance there, a bit of a sunset. Oh, we've been so lucky. It's been so wet. So wet through the months of February and March and April. And then the last couple of weeks it's been really cold. I don't think being a weatherman's particularly good job. They're just going to blame you for everything, aren't they? The cold, the wet, the wind. Yeah, the red funnel has left. It has actually got quite dark now. There's Ocean Sea just to sort of like 3/4 way on the right-hand side. The fireworks are from right in the centre of our picture. Should get a good view. If I run out of space on this camera, then I go to this camera. That's a bit high, points higher up. Like I said, I always underestimate how high they're going to be. Oh, there's shipmate Shepherd Book. Many thanks for your super chat. Very kind. If I'm missing any, I do apologise. I'm sort of concentrating and looking elsewhere. It's not that I'm particularly selectively picking people. I'm just concentrating. So, I don't normally concentrate, but I suppose I better concentrate today. Oh, I think he's Shepherd Hook said, he's for a celebratory tot. Oh, many thanks, shipmate. Yes, I shall go and enjoy a rum for that later. The bright pink object on the left-hand corner of the screen is our local Indian restaurant. It's Cooties Indian Restaurant. Very good. He's won many awards. And his building is lit up like a Las Vegas-style Taj Mahal. Quite distinctive on the waterfront. It's one of the few things I think you can see when you're on a cruise ship at night. I would think we're going to be getting very close to fireworks, surely. Ocean scenes there. And I can't see anyone else. Where's the harbour master gone? Clearing a path, one would imagine. It's like if you happen to be travelling, waiting for your next ferry, if you missed the last one and you had to hold over for the next one, you're doing well, aren't you? There we go, Mayflower Park looking absolutely heaving. Getting a very good view here. It's very well lit up, isn't it? I wonder if there's any extra lights there in port. It does seem very bright. Oh, I think those lights are coming from the Grande Colonia. Yeah, I think she's a ro-ro, we can't see just off the right hand side. They tend to have quite bright lights, and she's doing us a real favour there, isn't she? She's really lighting up well. Just going to zoom past us there, Mr. Cootie's bright lights. There we go, there's the hustle and bustle of the container terminal in the rear. We've got people on the bow waving lights. I can see that. Yes, there's a couple of people waving torches on the bow. Excellent. Effective at night time. The torch on your phone makes it very easy to spot. Looks like we've got shipmates hanging out all over the front of the ship. They must have opened up some areas, but I can't imagine all those are public. Oh, I can see a drone flying in. Close to the moment we've all been waiting for. So that's, I think it's about here is where she's going to hold stations, ready for the fireworks. What a party evening you'll have on a maiden voyage. Let's try and book myself one. Clearly this is the way to go, isn't it? Maiden voyages, fireworks, celebrities, lights. Like she's reducing speed. Yep, down to 1.6 knots. Hi there, shipmate Ray Warner. Many thanks for your super chat, shipmate. We'll have fireworks very shortly. I can see quite a number of drones flying around. The next ferry is back in. The fireworks will take place almost right in the centre of our screen. There's a couple of red lights. They'll just be there. They're waiting till Queen Anne gets really close. think that was jolly good, don't you, shipmates? Very impressive display. Like I say, I think they're better than the ones we get on the 5th of November almost. Queen Anne now on her maiden voyage, heading for Lisbon, Portugal and Spain, I believe. You can even see the lights coming out of the top of the, yes, that must be the sort of the entertainment area on the top deck there. It's not bad at all, is it? So how much smoke that's made, it's quite an impressive amount of smoke. If you were waiting for your red funnel ferry, you would have had an excellent display. Mayflower Park is very busy. The air is clearing, but not very rapidly. Ideal conditions. I don't think we've had ideal conditions this good for a firework display for a very long time. She will pick up a bit of speed now, as you can see. She'll pick up about 6 knots. Head on past the dock head. Down Southampton water. On her way on her maiden voyage. Queen Anne will be christened next month, I think it is, or at the end of this month, in Liverpool. Unfortunately, I've not been invited. Never know, perhaps someone at Cunard will see my sterling work. And they'll probably say, no, we don't want this idiot doing anything for us. Fair enough. It's just going to disappear a little bit behind the Red Funnel ferry terminal there. And then once she gets into the main port area, we'll follow her again. Just got to turn off some cameras. Don't know why I did that. Oh, I think I had a slight technological overload at my end. I've hooked up more cameras than I've ever hooked up before. I don't think the computer was enjoying it particularly. Much darker it is down this end without the disco lights. I don't know if we've got any numbers for passengers on board, but I think it was a full voyage, so there'd be around about 3,000 passengers. I think that was something like 1,500 crew. You can see the harbour patrol clearing a path. We'll continue on, shipmates, following Queen Anne as she departs on a maiden voyage. She just slips behind Town Quay here. I can see quite a number of drones whizzing around. Oh, shipmates cruise boys says they've got a huge flag flying. Oh, keep an eye out for that, but it's a little difficult in these weather conditions to see much. Quite dark. she's just behind the Town Quay now. Little white flashing dots in the skies aren't UFOs, though. All the drones are out there. Look at the clear sky, though. We are very lucky. Oh, we don't need that. What's happening here? It's all going wrong. But to zoom in and see if I can see that flag. It's the cruise boys, I think, wasn't it? I think I'll be able to. If I'm honest, I'm struggling with the technology here. It's not committing. Difficult with these weather conditions. It's dark and the ships are so bright. It does cause difficulty in contrast. Well, hope you've all enjoyed that one, shipmates. It's been a great pleasure to actually cover a ship maiden voyage when the weather was good, fireworks, no COVID social distancing. It's all good. I've certainly enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Many thanks for everyone who subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, do think about subscribing, because next time we do this sort of thing, you'll get a notification. Thanks to all the people who've donated for the super chats. All been very brilliant of you all. Thanks to all the PayPal donors, Patreons, and of course, not least, the Blue Spanner crew, who answer all those questions that I miss or just don't know, or the fact my ears don't work. Excellent size. Well, I should carry on following Queen Anne on her maiden voyage, and I hope you all return for the next maiden voyage. Till next time, shipmates.
Station calling VTS. Tannhauser, VTS. Good evening to you, sir. Tannhauser, VTS, all received, sir. Red Falcon approaching the Hound inbound, and yes, you are cleared, sir.
VTS, Chichester, passing Itchin.
City Chichester, VTS, the Tannhauser at station from 35. Red Falcon, Hound inbound.
The VTS, City Chichester, the Tannhauser coming away now.
Station, sir, station.
Yeah, that station's okay, we'll try and get back.
Thank you, sir. Break Tannhauser, VTS. Tannhauser, VTS. Tannhauser, VTS. Clipper, VTS, good evening, standby. Tannhauser, VTS. VTS, Tannhauser. Apologies, City of just by Ocean Village, outbound will clear the view very shortly. The City of Chichester by Ocean Village now, outbound, and we'll try to clear a view very shortly.
Yeah, see you there, no problem. Yeah, we're just singled up now, so
Receive and thank you, sir. Receive 7-4, thank you. Commodore Clipper, VTS, good evening. Conroe Clipper, and what is your deepest saltwater draft, please? Conroe Clipper, VTS received. No reported inbound traffic, nothing expected via West Princess.
VTS, Red Falcon, Northwest Netley, and permission to continue to be caution, please.
Red Falcon, VTS, yes, you are clear to proceed.
Thank you.
VTS, Red Eagle, good evening, shortly away from Orca.
Red Eagle VTS, good evening. Outbound traffic, City, you're just passing 35 berth now. Should be followed by the Tannhauser at station.
Yeah, welcome.
Shield Hole, good evening to Sam. Received, sir, thank you. Always a pleasure. And thank you for the call. Good night, sir.
Tannhauser, City of Chichester, many thanks for that.